Okay guys, so this is the Sony beta player, and what it's doing is whenever I insert a tape, it draws it in and acts like it wants to load, but then it spits it right back out again. So what I'm gonna do is just blow this sucker out with some compressed air. If that fixes it, great. If it doesn't, well, that's going to be the end of it, end of the road for me. I'll just call it call that done. Now, okay, well, I decided to first go ahead and show y'all what's going on. I thought maybe I'd be able to see a little better what's happening. I don't know if it'll help or not, but I have power applied. Okay, power's on. Can't really see out here too well. I'm gonna put the tape in and let's see what happens. Okay guys, I tried it again and it actually took the tape in this time, and it kind of turned a little bit, and let's see what happens when I hit play. Okay, it looks like it's turning, and I see the motor started whirring right here. Now it stopped. So this is certainly not good now. It looked like it was turning and playing for a minute, and now this machine has no signs of life. I checked the power to make sure that was good, and it was. So once the motor turned for a second, so a motor right here, and the tape was actually turning, now the unit is dead. There's like no power indicator. The clock is not flashing, anything like that. So it looks like it might be dead, guys. Kind of hard for a van to be sexy, but that one is. Look, look how big it is, and just sleek. Big Mercedes Sprinter van. Love it. I bet you could do some picking in that sucker. All right, so my mount is here. Okay, there we go. Got the mount up, and I don't know, time will tell if I really like it or not, but boy, it sure does seem a lot more stable. Okay, I just got out of Walmart, and look, this is the tape that I use. It's just Duck brand packaging tape. It's not heavy duty. And I've been using this stuff for over 2 years now. And the only reason I'm not using anything different is because A, this price is okay. It's $5 for a 4-pack, so $1.25 a roll. And B, I love this tape. Like, it's not too thin to where it gets jammed up in your tape gun, or wraps up on itself, and it's also not too thick, because I don't really need thick tape. I'll just use more of this if I'm doing something heavier. So that's the tape I use, and I'm probably not ever going to change unless I can get a lot of that exact tape, because once you find a good tape, tape's kind of a personal thing. Like, I can use any old box, but tape has just got to be just right, because if it's not, it's a pain in the butt. So let me go home, let me get the stuff packed, and then we will see what kind of other fun we can have. I'm probably going to throw a clip on here of testing and trying to clean out that Sony beta machine too. I did a little clip of that yesterday. I'll probably throw that in here. Okay guys, I made a decision that on days, I know it says daily vlog, but I'm gonna be a little loose with the interpretation of the word daily. I'm not gonna upload one daily, but I will shoot video daily. So days that I do a live stream, I'm not going to also upload a vlog. I'm only going to do like one or the other, and I'll have a live stream up at least 2 days a week typically. On weeks where we do the Cage and Picker show, which is every other week, I'm going to be doing three 3 live streams. So I'm not going to actually work on one on Sunday, but I'll probably be maybe doing a compilation of video from the previous day or days, and upload one on Sunday anyway. So it's not like I'll be working on one, but I'll still may upload one then, not sure. But bottom line, I'm not going to upload more than 1 video a day. I've been trying to figure out how this, how the vlog is going to work within the context of the rest of the stuff I like to do. I do like the vlog. I don't know. when I first started doing the live stream, I was like, man, this is better. And now that I'm kind of doing the vlogs, I'm like, man, this is better, because I love the I love being able to control the message and just do exactly what I want. But then the unknown with the live stream makes it kind of fun too. You get all the instant interaction and stuff. So I don't know. That's why I'm glad I'm doing both. Kind of a work in progress though. So what I want to talk about, besides just, you know, behind the scenes junk, is I have had business cards for 2 garage sale weekends now, and I've handed out actually 3 cards. Only 3 cards I've handed out. And about a half hour ago, I got a phone call from a lady who was running the garage sale a couple of weeks ago. Not this past weekend, but the weekend before. They had a bunch of toys and some bags. We asked about them, but they didn't know if they were selling them, and you know, this and that. So anyway, she called me. She said she saw my card on her bar, and she thought about me, and she's found a bunch of old video games and vintage G.I. Joe figures in the attic. And vintage, she was saying like 1980s. She said they were the tall ones. She said they're in the box. I don't really know G.I. Joe very well, but I do know that anything like that that's vintage. I know there's collectors of G.I. Joe. I just don't know it. I'm assuming these have some pretty good value. She also said they had a bunch of stamps, which I'm not going to pay. I told her, I said, look, I'm not going to pay much for stamps, if anything. I said, if they're not canceled, I'll buy them. If they are canceled, I probably won't. But she was cool with all that, and she, you know, I told her, I said, look, I'm going to be reselling this stuff. You need to know that up front. She says, yeah, I just don't, you know, I just want to get some money for this stuff. I don't want to get totally screwed, but I know you don't want to get screwed either. She said, I just want to make some money and get rid of the stuff. So, which sounds like a perfect situation for me. So anyway, here is my card. I'm in line waiting to pick up my daughter. But here is my card. I'm covering up some of the stuff. Super simple. Look, it's just got my first and last name, and then it's got first, last name, and then it's got what I'm looking for, you know, sort of, and just a phone number and email address. And I was gonna do something a little fancier, and it just kept procrastinating. So finally my wife asked me about the card one night, and I said, look, would you please just make me a card? I don't care what it looks like. We just need to make some kind of card. It just has to have my name, loosely what I'm looking for, and some contact info. I don't care other than that. Because if I would have kept on trying to make the perfect business card, I would have never made it. So that's just some stock logo stuff that was on the website, or on the app. I think she was just on a website though, on her phone. And she designed that like right on her phone in about 5 minutes. And then we got them, I don't know, maybe 5 days later or something like that. I don't know what that cost, maybe 15 bucks or something. I think I got 1,000 of them. So looks like it's working out already. You know, one hit out of 3 cards, that ain't doing too bad. I don't think I'll end up with 333 hits out of that box of 1,000, but still pretty good odds there. Hopefully I'll fill you guys in with some exciting details of a card find, but just thought I'd talk about the cards for a minute. All right, gang, I am gonna go pick me up a burrito for lunch. I've earned it. I've decided today that, ooh, it's kind of hot. Turn on this air conditioner. I've decided today that I've definitely gotten more serious about my sourcing, and I've definitely started taking my YouTube channel more seriously. But one thing that I haven't taken serious enough yet is listing. And listing is what makes everything go. Listing is what brings in the money, gets the sales going. And if you're sourcing a bunch of stuff, if you're not listing at all, then what's the point, right? So I've decided to become serious about listing too. I'm going to start as of today, I'm going to start a 30-day challenge, and this is 30 business days, so it's going to be Monday through Friday. I want to list on average 20 a day, and I say on average because I realize that every now and then I may be sourcing more than other days, or I just might have to take a day off or whatever, because I mean, the reason we do this, one of the reasons, is flexibility. So I'm not going to lock myself into 20 each and every day. I may do 25 one day, I may do 30 one day, I may do 5 another day, but on average for 30 days, I want to average 20 listings, and I'm going to log the number of listings every day and the total dollar amount of those listings, full retail price dollar amount. Of course, may end up putting stuff on sale or taking offers. That's always a possibility and a likelihood. So I am going to take my listing seriously. I'm going to make that the utmost importance. If something else has to slide for listings, so be it. That's the most important thing. I've got a storage unit full of inventory. Over the next 6 weeks, which would be 30 business days, 6 weeks, I will be sourcing for garage sales 6 times, actually 12 times if you include Fridays. And then let's include let go sourcing, let's include thrift store sourcing, all that. In 6 weeks time, I'm sure I will source at least 300 items, which means the other 300, because it's going to be 600 total, 30 times 20 is 600. The other 300 will have to come from back stock, back inventory that is in my storage unit. So not only do I want to get everything listed that I'm buying right now, I want to start getting my back inventory listed. And I think taking this listing seriously is a big step, a big deal, and I think it's something we all need to do more, is list. So I'm gonna keep you guys updated. I'm gonna keep a log, and I'll let y'all know at the end of every vlog how my listing is going. I'm gonna let y'all keep me accountable, and let me know, guys, what do you do? Do you ever challenge yourself? Do you just kind of list, kind of carefree, just kind of list when you want, or like, do you have a big death pile? Do you have or are you super vigilant? Are you super disciplined when it comes to your listing? Because I'm not always super disciplined. So I'm gonna try and hold myself, and hopefully you guys will help hold me accountable. So let's see how it works out. Okay, guys, so I just finished my 20 listings for the day, and I was kind of lackadaisical a little bit. Like, boy, midday I had lunch, and I ended up like watching a YouTube stream, and then I did a couple listings, and I had to go pick up my younger daughter, and I came back, and then I had to go run somewhere with my older daughter. So normal life kind of got in the way, but that's pretty normal. So still a pretty good day. Felt pretty good. I got 20 items. This is day 1. 20 items listed for $337.81 total. Asking price, of course, probably won't get that. Would probably end up being like after sales and offers and stuff like that. Probably only about $250 worth. Didn't list any higher value stuff. I was trying to just get a bunch of listings out. Probably going to list some higher value stuff tomorrow. I have a camera to check out and list. I got to list that Jägermeister thing and a few other things like that. So, and now I get to have fun and put 3 days of unrelated clips together into this vlog. So I apologize if it seems a little disjointed, unrelated, and spread out, but that's just what it is this time. So hope you guys enjoyed though, and I will see you again tomorrow. Bye bye.